Welcome to the last episode of Destination Dream Job for 2024. This past year has been incredible on the podcast, and I am so thankful for every person who has tuned in, who has been a guest, and who has contributed to the podcast this year. This year in 2024, I recorded 34 episodes, which is better than 2023. I only recorded 28 in 2023. So I'm super excited about all the amazing guests and the amazing people that I have had on the podcast. If any of you have gone back to the beginning of the podcast, you may have noticed that it was more focused on business owners and then transitioned into being more focused on job seekers. And I just really noticed the challenge that people had, that job seekers were having this past year in the job search. And I really wanted to use this platform to help them improve their skills and help them land a job quicker. And I've had some really incredible guests on this past year, and I just wanted to recap the top 3 downloaded episodes of 2024. So if you guys haven't checked out these episodes, I would recommend that you go back and check them out. If you're watching on YouTube, they're not all on YouTube because I just started uploading to YouTube. So definitely go to Apple Podcasts or Spotify to check out these episodes. The third most downloaded episode was episode 42, Transform Your Job Search with Colak Fustin. And this was tips on a recruiter on how to improve your job search. The second most downloaded episode was episode 51, Tips from a Recruiter, What Makes Your Resume Stand Out with Kapusta. And this one was all about resume improvements directly from a recruiter. And the most downloaded episode of 2024 was episode 54, Mastering the Job Market, Networking, Headhunters, and Finding the Right Fit with Martina, Sarro. This was a great conversation with a recruiter on how to improve your job search. Am I seeing a trend here? You guys are really liking the recruiter episodes. So in 2025, I will try to have more recruiters on because that seems to be a really huge, one of the best episodes that people like to hear. In the next year, in 2025, my goal for this podcast is to have more impactful discussions and sessions with leaders in the field that can really help you jumpstart your job search. I want to create content that will help you stay updated on career trends and help you move the needle on your job search and really help you get closer to landing that dream job. If any of you listening have any suggestions for content, I would love to hear from you. Feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn and send me any ideas. I want to hear about topics that you want to listen to and make sure that this podcast can be the best that it can be. I wish everyone a happy holiday season and a great new year, and I'm excited to catch you all in 2025. The next episode will drop sometime beginning or mid-January, depending on how things go. So I hope you guys tune back in 2025. And again, I would love to hear from you. Feel free to connect with me, and I'm looking forward to catching you in 2025.